This is a quick video guide on how to how to do an inmate search in Montgomery County, Maryland. So there is a link in the description. Click on that. It's going to take you to this specific page here. You can also type marylandpublicrecords.org in your browser, and it's going to take you to the home page. If you hover over other records, it's going to give you an option that you can click on inmate search. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to the main inmate resource page for the state of Maryland. And if you scroll down, you have all the counties and cities that we cover on this website. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Montgomery County for this video. If you scroll down, you'll see Montgomery County resources, and you have the sheriff's office, and then you have the court system that you can use. So if I click over to the sheriff's office page, they don't have a database that they run themselves. They do give you a third-party link here that you can click on. Another option is there's an email address here. You can request records that way, and then there's also a phone number. So it's not like an instantaneous type of a database, but they do give you some options if you need inmate information. Next option is the court system, and if you click over to that page, you're going to see this. And what's great about the court system is, unlike sheriff's department and local jail databases, they don't if a person is released or transferred to another facility, you're not going to find that record there. But the court system record is going to stay there. Whether the case is dismissed or guilty, no guilty, whatever, the record stays there unless it's sealed by the courts. So if you got a first and a last name, and then you might want to even use a middle initial if the name is very common, to make sure you filter out as much things as possible. And then on top of that, you probably want to click criminal records, because you probably don't want like civil information, maybe traffic information. And you got two different courts that you can research at the same time as well. So that is your second local option. If you scroll to the top, you'll see neighboring counties. So people do drive from county to county, city to city. Sometimes it's a good idea to check the county next door, because you never know, that's where the record might be. Another option is the statewide tool, and if you click over locate Maryland inmate, it's going to take you to the main page here for the state of Maryland. And then you have all the different counties and the cities to choose from. We're going to be looking at the Department of Public Safety and Correction Services. So if somebody is in a local jail and they get sentenced for, say, over 12 months, they're not going to keep them at a local jail. They're going to send them to a state prison facility. And so that's a completely different database. And you want to click on the inmate locator here link. And then all you need is a first name and a last name, and then you hit search, and you'll be able to see if the inmate is within the state correctional department database. Next thing is the name search box on top. Now this is a premium service, so there is a charge, but what it is it doesn't just look at Montgomery County or the state of Maryland. It also goes outside of the state, so it's a nationwide look into someone's background. People do move quite a bit nowadays, so they might have a record, an arrest record or an inmate record in another state, and this gives you the opportunity to pretty much check all of those records in the same database, which is practically instantaneous. So another tool to add to your research. So with that said, there's a link in the description. Click on that and then come on over and get started on your Montgomery County inmate search.